Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back into Bloomfield. You know where we're making $10 million in 10 years on our potato farm. I don't think this is turning out... Well, you can see the mounds. Look at those mounds of potatoes behind me. Yeah, I have literally buried my farm in potatoes. Literally buried the farm in potatoes, and that's just one harvest. So today is all about figuring out how the heck we're gonna make money from these little buggers. I mean, we're trying to make 10 million bucks. We've made 300,000, and it's been well, about a year and a half now. Yeah, we've got some work ahead of us, guys, and you're gonna have to help me out on this one. We've completely run out of storage. We have completely run out of space, and I think I've lost all my sanity, to be perfectly honest, as well. Oh, and don't mind the money either. We've lost all that as well, apparently. So in today's video, we are going to try to figure out how we're going to make money with potatoes. What's our best option to make money with potatoes? Can we make money with potatoes? Now, unfortunately, we don't know exactly how much we have, so we can't even estimate how much money we have. I'm guessing there's about $1 million in potatoes there, given our first harvest and how much more we've taken. So we're going to use that as a baseline. Now, we're running closer to high season. You can see right now, we're right in October. We got some time before prices are going to kind of increase. But this only tells part of the story. Let's just think about, I mean, potatoes, yeah, we could sell potatoes, but we could also, you know, optimize and get premium potatoes. How about some starch? Maybe French fries. How about potato gratin? How about some fried potatoes? Maybe some mashed potatoes? Maybe some potato soup? Paprika chips? How about some potato pancakes? No, you want some stuffed baked potatoes? Oh, maybe you want potatoes. Holy crap, what am I going to do? Guys, I do love my potatoes, but I don't know what to do with all that. I think, you know what we should start with? I think we should start with a storage solution, but really that's going to mean one thing. I think that's going to mean one thing. I think you know what that means, right?
I am once again asking for your financial support.
Oof. Yeah, we did that. It's funny, once you put a dollar figure on what your potatoes should be worth, it doesn't look like it's going to make that anymore. I don't know. So fields are good. We don't need to worry about field work today, but I do need to figure out what I'm going to do. Well, with the potatoes, and then how to store them a bit better. I mean, we could tarp them, of course, and take care of them the way they are, but I just don't think that's the best way to store those bad boys out there. I don't have a lot of space anywhere on my farm that's not going to start taking up fields, except for, like, well, kind of right at that tree line, right where we were facing down towards that other building down there. We do have a bit of a corner there that I can build stuff on, so I think that's what we're going to do, guys. We're going to build a processing plant there. I'll tell you more about it. Let me get this built, and we'll talk about this. All right, guys. We've built our new potato sorting warehouse. I really don't know what I'm going to get myself into here. I'm going to take some potatoes down. We're going to load up a load of potatoes in the Mac, and we're just going to see how this all works out. This is not going to be what we're going to be using long term. There's no way that I could possibly deal with something this small for this many. This just wouldn't work. Did we figure out how many runs I was gonna have to take in order to make my 10 million? Wasn't it like 2,200 runs or something like that with a dump truck? Yeah, that's, oh, ouch. That's something I've got to think about as well. Guys, you know, it's gonna be fine though, I think. I mean, at least we should be making a profit with this. I'm still $1 million in the hole, of course, but at least there's like $1 million in potatoes here, so it all equals out in the wash somehow. Just keep on believing it, and that's how it works. All right, I think we're almost got enough. I need like a little bit more, maybe another load or two. It's going to take 12,000. So, I mean, I don't want to be a mathematician or a rocket surgeon on this one at all, but I think if we're putting 1,000 liters of spuds in here with each bucket, and it's a 12,000 liter bucket or dump bed, I'm going to say that's 12 loads. I mean, that only makes sense, right? Should be one last load of spuds. So this is my thinking, guys. Now, I mean, we could try and push ahead and go with these specialty. I mean, no, everyone loves a good baked potato, don't get me wrong, but I think we're gonna be better off doing what we do here. Get it all sorted. We got storage, then we got a sorting area, and we can go from there and figure out what the heck we're gonna do with our spuds from that point. If we don't do it that way, then, well, I mean, I'm grabbing spuds off the ground here, and nobody wants that. All right, so I think I'm gonna have to make a road here at some point as well. Yeah, there's not a great way to get down there. I'm thinking like we go between these fields this way. and down and about to it. And I think that's the best way to do this. Now, guys, I'm not gonna lie, I have absolutely no clue how this whole thing works. We got an outdoor shed area. We've got a room in here that I believe has storage areas. I didn't know that this was gonna be like this. What? Okay, I'm gonna bite. What's in this door? Oh, that's lights. Door open. Okay, it's a storage area. Okay, I like that. That's cool. What's over here? Do we have any more stuff that opens up? More storage. Okay. Does it feel like it's humid in here to you guys too? I feel like I'm in a sauna. All right, that's we haven't been this side. I think this is the sorting room, right? Open. No, this is what I was after, guys. So we had a few options for the sorting area. Let me see if I can jump up on top of some of the stuff. I have no idea how this works yet. Assuming this opens. Does this open? I think that opens. Maybe I have to open it from the outside. And we need to have access to this to sort our spuds. And they're going to make it into pallets. Now, we could have gone with a much smaller unit that does, I don't know how much less, but a lot smaller without the building, no storage facilities for like maybe 150,000 bucks. But now we got this massive one with the storage building for 500,000. So you know what? It makes sense. Just don't look too closely at the math on it. I really hope there's a manual or installation instructions on this. I have no idea how this thing works, guys. I see a lot of expensive equipment to play with, though. Is there any more buttons for me to push?
No, that's the button that will kill everyone.
Okay, well, I think like this has to open up. There we go. And I think do we just drop our spuds here? I think we just drop our spuds here. Okay, let me see if we can do that. We got a load of spuds. Let's do this thing. Nice and easy. Get it right up close. It looks like we got to be right up against it. There we go. Okay. And dump. Dump. Yep. Okay. We got spuds going in. That's a good sign. Let me see if I can see inside this thing. Does anything else have to be turned on? Is it on? Hello? Is this thing on? Okay, I hit a button. Things started happening. It's on. It's loud in here though. Okay. I think it's on, guys. I think this is all whatever. We're good. Oh yeah. Look like we got a bag. We've got large potatoes. Seed potatoes. Large seed potatoes. Okay. All right. I like that. I like seed potatoes. Okay, now I've got more medium potatoes and more large seed. Okay, I got, so these are seed potatoes. I think those don't, I don't know. I don't know what's going on. All right, sorting has been completed. It's actually relatively quick. I got a few bags of seed potatoes, got some bags of premium potatoes over here. Then I got some waste and I got some, I don't know, what are these potatoes? One's waste and one's something. Either way, is it like pig food maybe? I don't know. Anyways, I don't know what to do with, like, there's not a lot here. I don't know if this is worthwhile, guys. I spent 500 grand on this. I put 12,000 liters in. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 7 bags of potatoes plus 2, so like nine pieces of things out, and the prices don't look great. So yeah, this is gonna be a fun little experiment. Yay, experiments. All right, guys, so auction house called again. You know, we bought this Mac in the auction house not too long ago. I needed a trailer as well though for, well, this. I'm not going to use the dump truck for too much longer. That is just a pain to try to scoop constantly out of. I thought of using possibly like a front loader and doing it that way, but no. This should be easier, right? Should be easier, I think. We'll get our spuds down here with this, and hopefully this all just kind of works. Yeah, that should be all right. Now, the loading time, of course, is a little on the slow side. But this trailer, once again, I said was, well, it's from the used market. The ramps, yeah, these are not. These I had to buy. That's unfortunate, but what do you expect? Really, I can't get everything used, right? I tried, believe me, I did. Now, the problem with these is they're not really great together, to be honest. Yeah, they don't connect. There's a hitch differential there that's not working in my favor for whatever reason. So I've just got to be cognizant of that and work my magic without using it, if that makes any sense. So yeah, it's gonna be a magical time. That's what it's gonna be. Let's keep on loading. Yeah, that's a lot of spuds, guys. Oh, I love the beacon. It's just so little. All right, finally full. That took a hot minute, I'm not gonna lie. That was a lot more than longer than I thought it was gonna take. I feel like we made a dent. I think that sack of potatoes has moved a little bit, hasn't it? It seems like it's let down a little bit. Oh, maybe I see why this truck was in the used market. Guys, I've got it full down right now. Come on, Betsy, down the hill. Good thing we're not going uphill. Could you imagine? I don't know if it's gonna make it, you guys. This is not good. Oh, hang on a second. I don't think I have. Did I not connect? I did not. I didn't. I don't think I connected this. There, that'll help. It usually helps if you have air, your air connected. Otherwise, you're kind of dragging those rear tires. There we go. Now we got things moving. Just, you got to be smarter in the truck sometimes. That's all. This is a little tighter than I was expecting. Let's see if I can just kind of squeeze it right on in. Now the question is, does this hit? I don't know. I hope. Please don't hit the ceiling. Please don't hit the ceiling. Please don't hit the ceiling. Oh boy. Oh, this is looking bad. This is looking really bad. Oh no, that's it. Is it full? Oh, that's all I can put into it? Are you kidding me? Oh crap, this is gonna take for freaking ever. I mean, I can turn everything on. Materials missing. Everything should be on. There we go. Okay. Oh, and I forgot to tell you, of course, something else to move pallets around. It didn't, you know what? We just need something small. It has to be tiny and maneuverable. I thought of going with like a front loader of some sort. But these are cheaper. This is 50 grand. Relatively inexpensive for what it needs to do. Just get me around inside this little building. Yeah, not bad. But it's faster than trying to push them around. Let's put it that way. And plus, it does stunts, right? You can kind of flip her around pretty quick and have some fun with this thing. The good old Kubota. Of course, if you haven't got the DLC from Kubota, you guys can check that out in the description down below. And of course, the Vermeer pack comes out in just a few days. Make sure you guys get your copies below. If you're up on PC, make sure you use the code KLUTCHSIM down the link below as well. That goes out to help the channel as well. Let's go unload all these bad boys. So guys, just a little food for thought for you. If you decide that, you know, you want to make things more difficult for yourselves, you know what? This is a great way to do things. You know what? Potatoes by themselves, I mean, we already discovered that maybe we bit off a little bit more than we can chew. And this here is just, you know, it's knocked it up a couple notches. We went from, you know, well, this is like maybe a 6 on the old difficulty scale. Maybe we're at about a 12 now. Maybe it's double. Maybe it's 18. I don't even know anymore, but this is a lot more than I ever thought it was going to turn out to be. I thought this was going to make our lives so much simpler and more profitable. And instead, it's just turned into more micromanaging and more busy work. More busy work, and I don't know if I want to do that. So I think once we get this, we're gonna fill this thing right on up, but I don't know what I'm gonna do after that. What do I do with the rest of my spuds? All right, so I might have come up with another idea on this. We're still gonna have whatever this is, this mess of things to do, but we might be able to sell, like, I think we could sell the potatoes directly from that warehouse, and that might make my life a touch simpler. I mean, I don't want to get out of hand here. It just might make things just a little bit easier to work with, so I don't have to move all the pallets around constantly. We might have to do like a test to see if I could turn this around, if the prices are worth it for me to do that, or if it's just gonna hurt me in the long run. That's maybe what we should be doing next. Can I push this out any further? I think I can, right? There we go. There we go. That's better, I think. Yeah, there we go. So yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll try and sell product directly from the warehouse instead of making everything into pallets. I've got one truckload full. We'll make another truckload full of spuds. Oh, come on. And then maybe we'll bring one dump truck down as well. And then it'll be even. We can kind of do a quick comparison, and then we can tell what's gonna help us get through all these spuds with the most reasonable expectations. Yep. Nothing but realism today, guys. Nothing but realism. All right, another full load going. All right, so now in theory, we shouldn't have to deal with the outcome of our potatoes. Okay, everything's set up. I guess that's doing what it's supposed to be doing. I don't even know, guys, to be honest. That's not looking so smart right now, to be honest. Out of space. That's a problem. All right, so I had to wait about an hour for it to sell finally, and here is the little conundrum we've got ourselves into. Unfortunately, it only sells once an hour, of course, and it doesn't take much to fill things up, to say the least. So it only fills up to a certain amount, and it sells that off once an hour, which is way less than what a truckload holds. So I'm going to be backed up to no end if I try and sell it directly from here. It's just not worth my time, you guys. So unfortunately, I need to do this myself, is what it says. Is what I'm saying. I'm telling you right now, this is not ideal. And my disappointment is immense all of a sudden.
My disappointment is immeasurable. And my day is ruined.
There's some disappointment happening right now. On the bright side, I guess I got seven grand out of those spuds that we sold for what it's worth. Yeah, 7 grand. Not a whole lot there. I mean, not bad considering it really didn't sell very much. So that, I mean, that's a good sign in one way. The other way is that I've got a warehouse I'm gonna have to figure out how to constantly take care of and load, and well, at least I got nothing better to do. On the bright side though, guys, I'm getting decent at operating this little skid steer. You know what, it took a little bit to get a handle of it, but this little Kubota skid steer I can start to get somewhat decent with. Yeah, not bad. We're getting there. We're getting there. I mean, we're not. I'm not the best skid steer driver in farm sim as of yet, but I think you know what, we could probably get there pretty quickly. I think. Maybe. I don't know. I mean, yeah, look at the freaking potatoes. Yeah, we got a few guys. Just a few spuds. Just give it a little shove in there. There we go. Perfect. All right, so I think that there is it for our current shipment. I'm gonna go run back up. We'll grab the dump truck, bring it down. It doesn't look like selling from here is gonna work for us. So unfortunately, I don't know what I'm gonna do yet. I really don't. Guys, I think we're making a dent. Like, look how there's the pile. It's past the thing. The thing and the thing. We're past the thing, and we're doing a thing. I'm just gonna go a little bit further. There we go. This little go-kart potato picker-upper machine is, it's something. I'm not going to say it's bad, but I'm definitely not going to say it's good. It's, it does what it needs to do, I suppose. It's just not exactly, well, it's not the most convenient thing to move around. I'm not going to lie. I've gotten this stuck more times. You're a potato picking up machine and you get stuck on potatoes. Like, you got one job, bud. You got one job. But hey, you know what? We're full at least. At least it's filling up the trucks. Slowly but surely. Let's go take this load from the dump truck down and I'll load up the big one again. So you've seen we've made a bit of a dent. I probably shouldn't go through my fields. I'm packing everything down, but whatever. I've made a bit of a dent in the spuds, the Spud Empire. Oh, watch over that drop. Ugh. That's bigger than you think it is. I've made a bit of a dent, but not really that much of a dent. I mean, yeah, we're getting there, you guys. We're definitely, well, we're not getting anywhere. I mean, I'm gonna be doing this all winter, let's be honest, but at least there's something happening. It's bad. I just don't even know where to go with this. Let's just unload. I guess what I'm trying to say is, hey, at least I'm not the one having to do the bagging. At least the machine does all the sorting for me. That's a good sign, right? This is all good. But of course, it's just never that easy, is it? Nope. I mean, now this storage shed was made for the storage, and yeah, we're taking up the storage quite a bit. We've got, of course, pig food. We've got old useless potatoes. We've got planter potatoes. We even got your premium potatoes. We got lots of potatoes. I mean, not only there, but yeah. Guys, I don't know what I'm gonna do with these. Mistakes have been made. In fact, the potatoes are starting to steal my frames, and it's only gonna get worse since this is only like maybe a 16th of the amount of potatoes I've got to bag. So yeah, that's a thing that's gonna be happening. So anyways, with all this being said, thanks for joining me today. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like if you did. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will catch you guys next time. Holy crap, it's a lot of potatoes. Let's lock this place down. I'm done. No more potatoes for the day. Thanks again, folks. We'll see you guys next time. This is Klutch. Over and out.